So, selamat sejahtera and a very good morning to our lecturer, Dr. Matlana, and my dear friends. So, we are from Group Science. So, today we like to present our project presentations about the implement project management into a static project that's called a straw bridge. So, this project of straw bridge we are done in the static subject. So, before I move on to our next slide, so I'd like to introduce my group members first. So, as I am Darshanan. The second one is Thanush Kumaran. The third one is Amirul Naim. The fourth one is Mahathir Raiman. And the last one is Noor Izwan. So I like to continue my slide. So first of all, these are the organization chart for this project. So I given as a leader. So below me, we have two secretary. The left hand side is Thanush Kumaran and the right hand side is Mahathir Raiman. So below them, we have a two FT member. So the left hand side is Noor Azwan Shah bin Victor. The right hand side is Amirul Naim bin MD Nawi.
Terima kasih Dashin. So Assalamualaikum. My name is Amirul Naim and I will continue our slide presentation and my title will be the introduction. So grup kita orang telah dibagi satu tugasan untuk membuat, tak kisah apa-apa berkenaan dengan projek. And then grup kita orang membuat satu perbincangan and then come up with satu projek iaitu static project straw bridge. So dalam aplikasi jambatan ni penggunaan struktur ataupun design jambatan tu memainkan peranan penting lah. So aplikasi ataupun daya yang dikenakan pada bridge ataupun jambatan tadi akan menentukan segalanya lah. So structure ataupun beam connecting between the pemegang dengan bridge tadi memainkan peranan untuk distribute all the force to the kita orang kata joint between the bridge tu. So dalam projek kali ni juga kita orang dibagi satu peluang ataupun kesempatan untuk menggunakan Microsoft Project untuk handle ataupun manage kita orang punya projek. Okay, we move on to the duration. So dalam duration ni sebenarnya banyak proses yang berlaku tapi saya akan singkatkan ataupun akan diterangkan lagi detail oleh kawan saya. So untuk duration projek ni tambah tolak 34 hari daripada start saja kita orang dibagi tugasan ni iaitu 26 hari bulan April and then sampailah 10 hari bulan Jun. Move on to the objective. First sekali kita ada apabila kita dibagi satu projek, macam mana untuk kita aplikasikan apa yang kita telah belajar dalam course etik untuk kita applykan to the real project lah, untuk handle satu projek tu. Next, produce a Gantt chart menggunakan Microsoft Project. So dalam Gantt chart ni menceritakan daripada hari pertama sampailah hari terakhir untuk projek. Next, produce the minute meeting, iaitu dalam minute meeting ni ada perbincangan lah, perbincangan kumpulan lah, berkenaan dengan pemilihan ketua, penumbuhan organisasi, and then pemilihan tajuk, and then dalam ni juga kita telah orang kata pembahagian kerja lah, telah dijalankan, and then finally demonstrate the problem solving of the project. So apabila kita buat satu projek ni, dia ada satu iaitu problem lah untuk kita atasinya. So next we move on to the scope. So scope ataupun limitation untuk projek ni adalah dia punya apabila kita untuk test prototype tadi, dia punya test tu dari segi berat lah, force yang dikenakan tu tak terlampau tinggi lah. Untuk yang kali ni kita pakai 1.5 kilo untuk test dia punya ketahanan. So Next, use the straw untuk design. So untuk designkan ini kita hanya menggunakan straw untuk membuat dia punya prototype tadi. And then itu saja daripada saya. So saya akan pass out this slide presentation to the Dacian. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we continue again to the next slide. So this is the project management using Microsoft. So before I explain my project task form and the duration of scheduling of the project, so I like to explain a bit of the explanation of our project management and the procedure. So Microsoft Project is a project management software program developed and sold by Microsoft. So it is designed to assist project managers in developing plans, assigning resources to tasks, tracking progress, managing budgets, analyzing workloads. So let's say if you want to use a powerful so yet simple projects management tool to plan, so that it can work effectively from one-time projects to a large intensive, so many kind of workloads. So why you need to use this software? So that your work flexibility chosen from a variety of tools and approach that the best that your preferences can choose from your accordingly to your preferences. So another one is you can plan your project effectively. So simply planning and reduce training time with help from familiar scheduling your features to the project managers like the line. Yeah. So another one is the application creates critical path schedules and critical which can visualize in a Gantt chart. So you perform or you type any duration within the duration of time the project given, automatically the Gantt chart also will design for you the same thing. So these are the task form and the Gantt chart from the project management software I used. So I can see this is the task form. So for the duration 34 days, I just divided the task distribution and making a physical drawing. So when we start, when with the finish date. So I just put on the dates. So automatically this is the Gantt chart for the task form. So it will show. So how many duration you took for the one project milestone or group formation, it will show automatically. So this is my project management implementation. So on the next slide I will show how to create these Gantt charts or task form using the Microsoft project. Okay, now we move on to creation of timeline map. So how to create a timeline for Microsoft project. So here are the simple point that I present to you. The first one is create a task list. So open a Microsoft project and click on blank project. So add the listing responsibility for the mission for task name column is the as shown after my project task form. These are the names for the task name. So the second one is add start and finish date to each task. So enter the begin date using clicking an arrow inside the container, deciding on which from the calendar from start to finish. So this is the task name. So this is the duration, as you can see the timeline. So when you want to start, when you want to end. So the duration, first day, third day, 3 day, 4 day, automatically will come up in this task form. Okay, third one is add task to the timeline. So leave the duration cell empty. So the Microsoft project will manually populate the quantity of the days assignment will take, the duration . So complete start and finish dates for all the different responsibilities within the site of the project. So once the function is activated, so you may upload the ones you want to upload. So you may additionally personalize how the statistic displayed within the aid of using assigning colorings. So colorings example like this, highlight. So the final is final. Later you can check the icon. You can check the icon within inside the ribbon to hyperlink the responsibilities, so that you can see an arrow seen on the Gantt chart. As you can see here, this is the Gantt chart that connects the time. So you can the coloring that connects within the days. So the Gantt chart will connect the duration. How long do you take? So the final complete and submit for the report, it will take like 7 days, right? So as you can see, the Gantt chart will show 7 days. Okay, this is the little bit of information lah, simple information about creating a Microsoft project timeline for the Gantt chart and task form.
Good day everyone, my name is Tanush Kumar Sivakumbaran from Science Group. Now I'm going to present about the product outcome. Initially we as a group plan to build the bridge using fetch unit. Since it's so fragile, we plan to move on to build the bridge using straws. This type of straws work very well where we have been using hot glue gun. The prototype became special improvisation in which we used distinct production strategies. These strategies used to check distinct kind of straws for production and reinforcement to apply distinct method or to make construction with ease. Next, we're going to see the end product. Our end product is the size of 21.5 cm of length, 11.5 cm of height, and 9.5 cm of width. And also our product is weighted with 250 grams. Next, we're going to see the things needed to build the straw bridges. First, straws. Second, hot glue gun. Third, tape. Fourth, ruler. And fifth, scissors. Next, we will move on to the steps. The first step is to make the base of the bridge. Stick 2 straws using tape to make stronger base. Then cut the straws evenly into size of 6.5 cm. Next, glue the end of the base using short straws. Then repeat the steps using other short straws until it became like this. The base is done. Then next process of making the bridge. We made the straws using short straws and stick together using hot glue gun. Finally, added the top cord using straws with the length of 11 cm. Next, we move on to the test performance. As you can see the picture, our straw could withstand the weight of 1.5 kg. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Nur Izwan Shah bin Victor. My metric number is AN 190061. So today I want to discuss about issue when conducting the project. So here we have 5 issues that we are facing while do the project. The first issue is time management. We have to do this project in MCO period time. So actually while we doing the project, we are in MCO period time. So this is hard to us to do this project because we have to manage our time, especially when we are at home. So many work that we have to do. So that is okay. And the next number 2 is the material used to do the project. So this is also hard things that we could face because we have to find you can find and use the project that we'll use to do the straw bridge. There are many things that we can do, so we have to do research and plan what kind of straw will we use to do this project. So the next is the type of bridge. This is also the hard thing because there are many type of bridge, and also we do research and some survey to look for strongest type of bridge. So we have decided and we choose the truss bridge, and we believe that truss bridge is the strongest in our opinion. So the next is the calculation of mass that could be held by the bridge. It is not easy to calculate because we have to try and error. this is also when we make an bridge, we have to test the power. We have to test the mass that could hold by the bridge, and it takes several times to estimate how much the mass that could be held by the bridge. So next, the last issue is the duration of finishing this project. It very take a long time and a hard time to do this project. It is because internet problem. This is especially for those who are at home and have an internet problem. And you have to communicate and do the project together because they have internet problem. So I think that's it for the issue. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mahdi Aiman bin Muhammad Noh with metric number CN190183. So I would like to continue our presentation, which is conclusion. In a nutshell, by participating in BNJ 30702 Management and Professional Ethics final project, we were required to make a prototype project related to engineering. As mentioned in the previous chapters, we had already chosen a stroke bridge for our research target. As mentioned in the objective, we have construct a bridge by using straws. Also conduct an experiment on its durability and strength withstanding loads. We decide on using truss design as our bridge model. In our model testing, we achieve 1.5 kg as the minimum loads. As a result, this project has allowed us to understand the load distribution in a structure deeper. We explored different arrangement of structural members and realize it is important to identify the different forces in order to achieve high effect of bridge design. It is very important to understand how each other members work together as the whole in a structural system in attaining a higher efficiency. We also realize the importance proper planning in terms of work delegation and time interval between completion of bridge and load testing. Besides, we have found that workmanship is really crucial in constructing a stronger truss bridge. The joints of two members have to fit to each other as nicely as possible in order to become a stronger bridge. The reason of this occurrence because during the load is added to the bridge, the load is able to distribute evenly from one member to another member. It is providing a stronger structure and hence produce a stable bridge. To sum up, it has been a great experience working together on this project. As a student, it is crucial for us to understand deeply what makes the bridge model function efficiently without being prone to failure. That's all from us. Thank you.